Ooh, alright. I know we're doing another one. I try to commentate more of my own gameplay and thought process here. I just came up with an idea for a new type of video. I want to see if it works. Alright, I'm feeling like a comedian. I'm just gonna 4-wide. There's no rhyme or reason to that decision. Okay, I'm going for combo setups this game. $29. That's pretty bad. So apparently covered up a garbage hole over there. Okay, they topped out. I'm basically thinking out loud. C-spin. I misdropped. Alright. Let's stack up for a minute. That's a good skim. And we can build a T-spin. There's a 7-2 opportunity here. There's not a clear direction for where this is gonna go. Oh yeah, this is a fairly clean 7-2 opportunity. Couldn't see a continuation, so I'm gonna break it. Even though I'm pretty certain there's just always one there. About a 15 zone spike. I tried to be more efficient that time than usual. Rather than striding to the bottom, it did work. Okay, I want to float. It's definitely not safe. We lose. There's no way I can come back from that. Alright, I'll PCO here. I do dislike it. Here's what I'll do actually. I'll accept the garbage. I saw DT and it has pretty good damage output, plus it's early game, so I'm not worried about the garbage. So that's why I took it. Speaking of that early game garbage, we did get spiked. I just built that T-spin. I did manage to skim to get it off. There's another one here. I didn't want to put an S-piece there, just because it kind of made for an awkward stack. So I'm just going to skim to get things right. We have a clean 5-4. So we're looking fairly in the money. Should be a zone spike. I accept this patch and then start my counter. I'm sacrificing. I want that to be a TSD. I can't clear much in the top stack. 46, that was amazing. Mid-game all clear, I'm gonna assume. I couldn't actually tell from Riku. That's honestly fine. When I see mid-game all clears, sometimes I won't actually take them. Unless it's late phase 2, early phase 3. And it's very rare to see them. I'm just gonna T-spin. There's a floating opportunity, I'm gonna take it. Oh, to handle that Tetris, I'm just gonna immediately do it and then start skimming down. We're close to phase 3 and my board is really messy. Okay, but they topped out. Good long round. Early eyes, so I just saw a TKI start. TKI is functionally my worst opener. Okay, so I've misdropped. I don't think I'm actually gonna be able to save this. Okay, I got lucky and I saw some T-spins. So I did save it. And now I was in a pretty decent 6-3 sequence here, but I need to get to that well. I think I'm in a comfortable spot. I'll just play 9-0 out for now. Zero attack coming in, one large spike. I think clearing this with Tetris should be fine, but I see an easy T-spin here. Gonna take it. I should have IRS'd the top stack. There's an easy ulti. I'm misdropping here. I see some T-spins. I gotta take these. We're like in a mid-game phase 2 situation, so that's where I try to look for the mid-game ones, just over misdrops. Better than taking them, or taking a down stack. It seems to work pretty decent, especially since my opponent was pressured. And for those wondering, I don't really try to screen watch, actually. I make a lot of my in-game reactions based on audio. That's just what I find the easiest for me. I tend to hyper-focus. So this just helped. Okay, so that was probably a 30. I'm gonna assume a quarter zone. Yeah, that was about right. They try and grab this T-spin single here, which led into a great follow-up. Thanks to the garbage, yeah, I spiked him out. 83 APM, holy cow. I'm gonna try to DTC spin again. It's something that I really do want to get better at. Okay, I've got like a 5 wide situation going on. I'm I did want a 5-4 transition, but I needed an O piece on the other side of the stack, and the O just wasn't coming. So I couldn't take that. But we have a fairly clean zone stack to work with outside of the misdrop. This is probably going to end up being like a 15, 14, 16. 14 and 35, not too shabby. But probably one of my more efficient zones. But I just wasn't playing great in that game. Wasn't leaving myself much room to kind of escape with all the misdrops. I should have known better than to go for that DT. But this is somewhat fine. Holy crap. Wanted to go for a forecasted staircase. I did notice that my T was coming awfully late. I did actually catch a glimpse that Hanyuu was high. On the board. So I did pop that zone because of that. But normally it's hard for me to take glimpses at my opponent's board. Yeah, I expected them to counter fairly well there. But it was just a good shot to try and take the harassment and see where it led me. Now, I don't know what I just built here. I mainly just saw this for fun. And I thought, why not take it? This was a really greedy T-spin. It worked amazingly, though. I really gambled with that. Okay, really clean garbage spike there. I can easily take that. If I get these clean garbage spikes, I don't try to greed for T-spins lower in the stack. I just try to get through it quick, but I thought I saw an Ultimatrix opportunity. That's why I wanted to take, but that must have been a really fat zone. What kind of efficiency is that?